exposing the United States government for Nuremberg Code violations, okay, and placing illegal implants in civilians' body without their consent and without their knowledge, and conducting illegal surveillance, torturing civilians, and carrying out government-sponsored organized crime. They have our family members in secret societies. The United States government been illegally implanting and chipping civilians like they're animals, okay? And been using psychiatry to cover up Nuremberg Code violations, non-consensual neural implants, and the uses of non-consensual neurological and biological weapons on civilians, torturing, radiating civilians with criminals, okay? Criminals, okay? Working with corrupt police, illegally targeting, tracking, torturing, surveilling law-abiding citizens, okay? For government-sponsored organized crime, okay? I did not consent to any kind of experiment. I did not consent to be vaccinated or any kind of non-consensual neurological or biological weapon. I have non-consensual neural weapons within my body that are operated by satellite remotely by criminals under the guise of the National Security Administration. The Federal Bureau of Administration has been fraudulently placing law-abiding innocent civilians on terrorist watch lists, conducting illegal surveillance on them, and carrying out government-sponsored organized crime on them with secret societies and satanic cults. Okay, this is a violation of any and all human rights, okay? Any and all civil rights, okay? It's high treason. It's against the Espionage Act, illegal surveillance, okay? And these are Nuremberg Code violations, which is treason, high treason, punishable by death. The federal government, okay, has become weaponized, okay? And they're attacking, torturing, and murdering civilians, and all while paying criminals to carry out a state-sponsored domestic terrorism under the guise of National Security Administration. It's complete fraud, it's treason, and these people involved in these facilities at these high office need to be hung, yes, for treason, okay? They need to bring back the electric chair. They need to enforce constitutional rule of law. And America has been operating under a corporate dictatorship, okay? And I don't consent to any of this, and I don't have to consent to any of this, and I will never consent to any of this. I'm under surveillance. I am being tortured. Be advised that cyber torture is recognized globally by the United Nations, and this is essentially government-sponsored organized crime with the Federal Bureau of Investigation placing murder bounties on innocent civilians without due process, okay? The FISA courts, okay, is what they're using, Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, okay? And they're using these fusion centers, okay? And corrupt police, okay? To torture people and carry out organized crime, government-sponsored organized crime. A bunch of criminals, satanic cults, and secret societies torturing and attacking law-abiding civilians.